Hey, what are you doing out here? We are so building some sort of sun deck up here. In fact, I have some ideas. I'm going to weld a pipe, once we're done, this is further down the road, a pipe on the side at some point up here. So it won't stick up beyond the side of the bus here, so it'll like be flush with the edge, and it'll have a bottom to it with a hole so water can run out. But it's going to be designed so we can come up here with a hammock that has pipes that will slide down inside those pipes, and we'll be able to hang up here on hammocks across the bus top. So if we want to sit out in the sun or the stars at night, we're going to have hammock brackets. I got it all in my head. It's going to be great. Anyways, let me get up here and enjoy the sun. I've been working for a bit. It's time for a break. We will incorporate some sort of either a ladder system or something in a wall that's down here right in this area, or something very easy that we can come up through here whenever we want. Definitely building some sort of way up here to slide a pole down in on both sides with an eye hook and a hammock across, and we'll be able to crawl in the hammock, lay up here, enjoy the stars at night, or bring a chair up here, sit and just enjoy it that way. Of course, a huge portion of this roof will be solar power. I want at least 1,000 watts, probably more by the time we're done. Our goal is 30 days off grid, so we need to have enough water, power, and all that stuff to be 30 days without having to tie in anywhere to get either more water or more service or anything like that. So, and the only thing that will hold us up really for that is water. If I put the amount of solar on here that I want to put on here, then power won't be an issue unless we have huge stretches without any sun. And we'll just make sure we move to a spot that has sun. That sun feels good. I suppose I gotta get back to work though. Oh, I could lay up here and enjoy the sun all afternoon. Oh, it's beautiful. Well, I gotta get back to work. Enough playtime. I know, I'm coming. Playtime's over. But it's so nice up here. Oh, if I could hang upside down with my legs, I'd try it, but I'm afraid my legs would lose their grip and I'd smash my head onto the floor. Okay, enough goofing off. Whew, it's actually getting warm. It's beautiful. It's supposed to be even nicer tomorrow. I'm gonna get a lot done this weekend if I stop playing around. All right, another thing I'm working on today is a little bit more fine tuning up here around the front. I've been underneath welding a bunch and some of the floor as well. So I wanted to give that a break. And what needs to be done up here, there's a few things. One, these bolts got to be cut off, and I got to get this cleaned up. And I'm also going to take a little time and clean up some of that rust. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah. Some of this stuff here, I'm going to get the heavy stuff off. Again, I'm going to coat this anyways, but this is raised up quite a bit here, so I'm wondering if I can just grind some of it down and get the heavy stuff off. Get this heavy stuff off over here. Get this ready to be coated. You don't have to clean it all up to clean metal, but you do want to get all loose scaling rust up and out of the way. First, let's go ahead and just get these things cut off. Alright, well, I've made a cloud of probably toxic dust and smoke from wood burning. A lot of rusty dust. But anyway, we'll get this swept up, cleaned up, but eventually, hopefully this weekend, the end of tomorrow, which will be Sunday, I want to coat all of the rust with that rust transformer so it doesn't continue to rust. Lots of smoke in here. Hey, you want to help me open the windows? Yeah, it is smoky. I'll help you. So another area I'm working on today a little bit is this corner down here. You probably can see this corner is rusted out. So we definitely want to take care of that. Again, I'm just going to clean it all up. I'm going to put the rust killer transformer on this area, and then we will put in some new steel. The other side's not nearly bad. It's covered up by one of these ceiling panels, but there's no hole through this side. You can still see it's still pretty solid, but there's a little bit of rust. We'll get that cleaned up so we can be ready to coat the floor tomorrow afternoon. At least that's the plan. So we're coming a long ways. We're getting there. Again, we have a long plan for this. This does not have to be done overnight, although we're putting a lot of time in right now to get a good jump on it and get the foundation laid so it's solid, and then we can start building. Because you know what we have planned in here is going to take some time. We're going to be doing a lot of custom stuff. I'm going to build as much as I possibly can myself. I got a wood shop over here that I'll be doing a lot of the construction in, and you know, fitting it into the bus itself. So that's what we're still getting stuff done today. Well, one of the things I have to do is measure the area here that I'm going to be putting a new piece of steel down, and you know, get that steel cut out ready to go. That's something I can do. So why don't we go ahead and do it? So it looks like it's going to be about 2 feet for this base one. It's got to go, I'm going to say 8 inches. We'll do it. Probably less. 8 1/4. I'm going to go 8.5 inches. That'll put me right to this lip right here. 8.5 inches. Alright, so I'm going to cut this out of thicker stuff than some of the other stuff I'm doing. So let's go ahead and get that marked out on a piece of steel. Alright, get this all cut. See if it's going to fit in here the way I'd like it to. Yes, it will. Go right up against that. Go right across here. Knock this little bit out here. And that will take care of that. Now we just got to cut a piece for the top here, and actually the top doesn't have to go all the way. It only has to go just this little patch right here. Well, all the smoke's out. We probably ought to close them now. It's getting chilly. Yeah, I agree. I don't want it to be cold. that's gonna wrap it up today. So we did a lot of work on the floor, did a lot of work welding underneath, and I'm not sure what else I did, but anyway, please take the time to like, comment, hit that subscribe button, and come back next week. There'll be another video about probably more floor stuff. I want to get this ready to paint the rust killer on it by tomorrow, so that'll be the start of a new video, because I'm beat, I'm tired, and that's about it for today. Also, if you have any questions about anything, please leave those in the comment section. And if I get enough of them, I'll do a separate video on question and answers or anything like that. And of course, have a great day. All right, well, that's going to whack it up today.